Hey, how is going on guys? This is Ray, and in this video we are comparing between the Xperia Z5 Premium and the Nexus 6P. Despite a completely different exterior design, the internals and specifications are more or less the same, including the dual front-firing speakers. This is why we have this comparison. Let's dive into it. So this is it, the Nexus 6P versus the Z5 Premium. They are both marketed as a premium smartphone, while the Z5 Premium features a Gorilla Glass 4 panel on both the front and the back, and an aluminum frame. If you're looking at the chrome version, with a mirror on the back, the aging-only balanced design sublimes. On the other hand, the Nexus 6P features a metal unibody, which is made with anodized aluminum. The crazy thin 7.3mm body and the protruding camera bout, which is also covered by Gorilla Glass 4, results in a futuristic design. However, the two speakers on the Nexus 6P are not as well hidden as those on the Z5 Premium, but their sound quality does shock me. More on that later. Mind you, you will only find a microSD card slot on the Z5 Premium. Same for IP68 water industry resistant. So the Z5 Premium delivers a luxury feel, but it is practical at the same time. The Nexus 6P, a cool, sturdy-looking, futuristic design, but there is nothing to do with luxury. Now, we are looking at the interiors. Both the Nexus 6P and the Z5 Premium ships with a Snapdragon 810 processor and 3GB of RAM. On the Nexus 6P, the latest build of Android is preloaded, the Marshmallow, while the Z5 Premium is still on 5.1.1. It will be updated in the near future anyway. I'm happy with the performance for both the devices, but the Nexus 6P does perform a bit better on the benchmarks. I can tell the difference in day-to-day performance though, so you can't go wrong with either the Nexus 6P or the Z5 Premium. It is not the case when it comes to the software. Functions including Now on Tap and app permissions are exclusive to Android 6.0. While floating windows and screen recording are Sony's goodies. Feel free to click the information card to learn more if you haven't watched the full review yet. Last but certainly not least, the fingerprint sensor. The power button on the Z5 Premium doubles as a fingerprint sensor, while the one on the Nexus 6P is on the back. The responsiveness is more or less the same, but I do like unlocking the phone without lifting it up at all, so the Z5 Premium is better for me, but it depends on personal preference. Then, the display. The 5.5 inches 4K screen on the Z5 Premium is gorgeous. Not because of the stunning 806 pixels per inch, the extra pixels doesn't add much clarity considering 2K is already a marginal upgrade from 1080p on such a small screen. But this IPS screen, the black is black, and the colors are vibrant. Light bleeding when the phone is tilted is also next to none. Just keep in mind, those features mentioned can also be found on the AMOLED screen on the Nexus 6P. So they both offer steep blacks and high color saturation. I will give it a tie, considering the Z5 Premium doesn't render the system UI at 4K. Please watch the full review for a more in-depth explanation. The camera. One similarity, they both lack OIS. One more, the aperture is at f2.0. The 23 megapixels camera on the Z5 Premium does take some great pictures under broad daylight. Colors are vibrant, and the field of view is wide. But you will find some distortion on the edges thanks to the ultra-wide lens. The one on the Nexus 6P is even more impressive, details are sharp, the dynamic range is handled perfectly. Even in low-light situation, the Nexus 6P is one of the best if you can hold your hand still. The Z5 Premium doesn't catch up in this comparison. But if you enjoy taking live footage with your phone, the Z5 Premium is the best you can pick. No any other phones can produce such stable and smooth footage. The Nexus 6P, however, does support 240fps 720p slow motion, while the Z5 Premium only offers 120fps. So for the camera, the Nexus 6P is the clear winner for still photos, but for videos, the Z5 Premium is too strong to be beaten. Now, the speakers. They both feature two front-firing speakers, while the dual speakers on the 6P produce a much richer and louder sound. And finally, the battery life, based on the 4-hour YouTube videos playback test with the highest brightness. The Nexus 6P left some juice after the test, while the Z5 Premium even didn't finish the test. So here's my thought. The design is more refined on the Z5 Premium. It is a practical luxury accessory. With the best video recording stabilization on a smartphone and IP68 water dust resistant. The Nexus 6P on the other hand runs the latest build of Android, takes great photos under low-light situations, looks futuristic and sleek. It is also way more affordable. So if you want the absolute best build quality, a mirror and a camcorder, go for the Z5 Premium. If not, the Nexus 6P is a great phone that's worth your money spent. So this is it, the Xperia Z5 Premium versus the Nexus 6P. If you like this video, do hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. Once again, this is Ray with FlahingDroid. See you in the next one.